Do you guys have any issue with Balmer allegedly giving Kawhi a no-show job to put some extra bread in his pocket?
We know who don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I got amnesty. That's the same thing. $66 million not to show up. Damn. You know, sit on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Dame Leonard right now getting paid not to show up.
Dame got the 113.
I got a problem with it.
Mr. B, what's your problem with Kawhi getting bread under the table, allegedly, for a no-show job?
Well, I have a problem with it coming out. And I think the fact that, you know, you got these small market teams that can't keep players, and you got this owner that's just buying players basically. I know it's been going on and happening, but it just shows how corrupted the league could look like. I mean, you already have trust issues with the NBA because of the Donaghy gambling thing, and now you got an owner out here just paying players under the table. It's kind of like, okay, so this is what the league is about. I mean, the fans already got trust issues. Everybody already think it's already a scam and already think they already got their favorite. So it's like, this is coming out again. The Clippers is on some bullshit again.
Balmer, the richest owner.
I feel like
in the NBA.
they're not doing nothing though. I feel like if they was winning, it'd be an issue. But this Clippers is gonna Clipper, so you just paying people just to pay people, just like a homie, huh, man? Here go $28 million just to.
Yeah, but it's getting. I don't mind it, but I'm saying it's getting out. So now it's like, so who?
You mind that it's getting out?
So, yeah, I just got a problem with it getting out. Like, it's bad business.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be this business guy, and you getting your business is coming out like that. It's kind of sloppy.
Well, aspiration filed for bankruptcy. Obviously, Pablo Torre spent
That's all.
hours and hours researching, checked the bankruptcy filing, saw that Kawhi had a company in there, KO2 Aspirations LLC, that was owed some bread that he did not receive.
I mean, that's like a side chick coming out on you, right? It's not your fault she decided to come out, right? I can't hold you accountable for that. You know what I mean? But that's, you know what I mean? Like, don't let it come. You know what I mean? When they be like, don't let it. I don't want to see it in my face. Like, it wasn't in your face. We was doing it behind your back.
No,
right? You know,
but
you know what I mean?
not with business.
You know,
I mean, we expect the chick to say something.
No, what I'm saying is.
No, not all the time.
Yeah. But what I'm saying.
Tell me what chick hold water.
Well, my mind, sometimes I be having honesty. I think my I think my work is honest sometimes.
But I'm pretty sure they didn't do the deal for the deal to come out.
Your work is honest.
Nah, yeah, sometimes.
They just forgot they erased the shit off that line, bruh. That's all.
A lot of line items on
It was
there.
a lot of line items. They just
Forgot that one.
They forgot that one, and it just this dude who ain't got nothing else better to do with his time, and go read like. How bored you gotta be?
Nah. This is what he do.
He finds out. He finds shit out.
Journalist. He do his job.
All right, well, that got
Very well.
Pablo Torre finds
My
out.
guy.
He be
My
finding
guy.
shit out.
All right.
Go look a few places too. Go look over there.
So he just decided to look at that, or someone told him to go look over there. At the end of the day, it's this.
I think somebody told him.
At the end of the day, it's really about.
Gave him a wink.
It's really
hint,
about
wink.
a salary cap. A salary cap is a way for the broker owners to have a chance against the richer owners. So they try to even the playing field by putting this hard cap on and say, we all play under the same umbrella. So if you make $1 million or you make $1 billion, we all are eating at the same table.
Yeah.
And someone who's making more money, I don't want to eat at your table. I'm sorry. There's a first class for a reason, right? There's first class, then there's some extra shit back there. I wouldn't know because I don't sit back there. Then there's shit by the door, the bathroom, right? That deal with that. If I make way more money than you, don't tell me how to spend it. So if I want to secretly pay you under the table, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so then if I want to go recruit other players, then let me and don't find me.
Nobody do it.
Don't find me.
Nobody who does.
They do find players.
Do we want to look into how Greek is staying over there and how his brother getting paid? Come on, we funneling money somehow. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, because Milwaukee ain't got no money.
Because Milwaukee ain't got no money to keep Greek over there, but Greek is staying there happy and smiling. I guarantee if they start looking in his portfolio, he got buildings that he didn't pay for.
But let it be known, though.
No,
then if you're gonna do
why?
this. Because we got to let it be known with everything else.
It's been going on for years, man. Legacy, like, come on, man. This is business.
Yeah, but it's getting out there though. So now this is another issue.
Come on, hey. There's
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, all them boys is over in Golden State. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of investments that they asses
do.
didn't know
We
nothing
don't know about it.
They
Huh?
do.
They
don't know about it, but we don't know. We don't know about
They
it.
money
Yeah,
in
they got a
real
lot of shit.
things.
I believe it.
That's just
I mean, that's what happens. I mean, yeah, when
I
you're
can't-
winning, that's
Yeah.
what happens.
But I said, I can't pay you because of this salary cap. But look, my boy's starting up a company. It's about to go rust today. Put some money in.
I'm not mad about that.
Boom, you're going to blow.
I'm not mad about that, but why you letting it get out? How's it
It's
getting
not
out?
like he let it get out. It got out.
You got too much money to let.
Paul George told.
Let's shift over.
Paul George told.
Shift over this side. Cemetery Larry.
Tell me how to spend my money.
I like the jacket too. I just want you to know.
Appreciate it, man. I know too much about this shit. I know way too much.
So,
I don't like.
can you
to
say
take
what
too
you feel
much.
comfortable and safe saying without?
We did what? Collective bargaining agreement twice already? 1999,
There's been a few. I think we're in the midst of these
98.
latest.
2011. Right?
2000.
These
I
things
was in the
were.
league.
2005.
These things happen to balance the sheets for all the owners. All right. And then when they kicked Donald Sterling out, they paid him how much money?
$2 billion, I believe the team is so far. He got 1.2 of that, if I'm not mistaken.
Some people believe that was overpriced. So when you overprice a sale for somebody who has unlimited money, can come in, it's an unfair playing field now. So now everybody can ramp up their sheets based on where he starts. He's up here, everybody else is down here. Who's the only one that can play unfair? Him. So what's come out is he's been playing unfair because he overpaid for a franchise. $10 billion for the Lakers. Is that overpriced?
I mean,
Barely.
that's what they. That's
So
what
now the Lakers can potentially do what they need to do to make moves because the cap goes up for certain guys. So it's like Pablo finally found out that it's he found out that some shit was going on with the leverage of the playing field, like you saying. If we gonna play fair, there's gonna be another collective bargaining agreement. Everybody's gonna go back to the drawing board and figure out, hey man, how is he being able to do this with them and we not? That's all the difference is. It's just numbers and dummies that don't want to read the numbers and figure out what's really going on. Balmer feels like he's smarter than other people. Who jumped out in front of Balmer to say, hey, guys?
The other person who's doing it.
Mark Cuban stepped in, trying to stop shit. Pablo crushed him too. Mark, we know what you was doing too in 2011, trying to balance the motherfucking books after winning the championship and not bringing none of them players back to win another one. But nobody found none of that shit out, so nobody really fucking cares. But now that they found it out, guys should care. It ain't about Kawhi getting money under the table, because we talked about this on Iman's podcast, Joe Smith, when Timberwolves, when he was supposed to get that money from them, they crushed him. Timberwolves paid for that. So now we're looking at a situation where hey, we're gonna continue this trend. If I'm the Bucks, I'm trying to figure out how I can get. If I'm New York, if I'm everybody trying to figure out. If we can do it.
Pablo in the midst of finding out about Brunson's deal with the.
But like, could this bring an issue though?
Should they do like
another
baseball?
lockout or something? Like if people are finding out that okay, well this is what they're doing.
Okay. Adam Silver works for who?
The owners.
The owners.
Yeah, the owners.
So if we all doing it, are you really going to find something out? In February come, are you going to find out that I'm doing something wrong?
No.
You're richest owner.
He's the rich because
I'm the richest owner. You really going to find out if I did something wrong? And then you got New York over there sitting here like, so what you gonna do, boss? You gonna look at us next? You got Mickey over in Miami sitting there like, yeah, what you over there doing?
Mickey ain't even did nothing yet. He think about
I
doing
remember
some
there
shit.
was a LeBron James, and there was.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Billboard. They got everything that they needed. It happens, right? It's not something that nobody else in that sport has tried to keep their team, right? There's a salary cap that's a handicap to some people, and they got to try to figure out around it. I mean, if you look at football, if you go back, San Francisco 49ers winning all those championships in the 90s, that's what they were doing. Deferring money. Yeah, I owe you. I'm gonna owe you 8 when you retire and then pay you. That's all they're doing. I mean, some players are right now still getting paid that people don't know about because of the salary cap. That I want to pay you all your money, but we're gonna show this much on the books. We're gonna show this much off, just to keep our team.
What just happened though? The Boston Celtics won a championship and did what?
Cut everybody.
Ooh.
Oh, so yeah.
Ooh. Nobody asked no questions about why. Period. But when you're trying to balance the books of what? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, you look at the Luka situation. Mark drops out, but then they get rid of Luka because who don't want to pay that tab? That's a lot. And we want to pay who? Kyrie, and all that shit makes sense if you look a little deeper and you see that the business side of it all is about numbers and books and checks and balances. And us players really don't want to go down that far, that rabbit hole, because it becomes Chinese to us because we're not understanding what they doing on the backside. That's why I say when Mark Cuban come out, he flag signaling to all the other owners, you better get y'all shit together because they coming to check your books next. Get your shit right, checks and balances. But it ain't, I mean, from their side, it ain't bad because it's business. But if we're looking from it from an outside standpoint, we looking like, oh man, cause they paid Kawhi to do this and he came over here. It looked crazy.
Leave it alone.
It looked crazy, but it's just what it is.
So we asked the chat.
You work for me, you get fired.
We asked the chat if they had a problem with Kawhi getting bread under the table. 60% of the chat said no.
Yeah, it's no
Because
problem.
we all want to get paid under the table.
It's just coming out.
Over, under, on the side?
Huh?
Is that true?
Oh.
No, I mean,
Straight cash? Hey.
And
So is he getting paid under the table?
Under the
Oh,
table.
I
that's
mean,
free.
If if Kawhi's saying I showed up and I did all this shit, is it under the table?
Right, if
Or is
We
it
don't
just
know
a
nothing.
separate deal?
don't know.
No, nothing about it.
Look, because you said it.
He got
you called it
28
out.
million to come sit in the chair.
You called it out before it all happened. Before they all called it out, you said it like, hey, man,
What I would do.
this is what I would do. Verbatim, it was perfect, right? So I was like, God damn, this nigga's on top of that shit like that. Like that, like what?
Gilbert
But it made
all this
sense.
time.
It made perfect sense. Like if I'm gonna be able to do it, because that was a part of the new, was it the new rule? If something happened where you could,
Second apron.
the second apron, you could potentially do some shit like that.
Players could invest in the league, and there's a bunch of different.
Yeah.
So if it's no show and then he not playing for 20-something games and then all of a sudden his payment late, he all of a sudden get paid and then pop up, he in the lineup. That's some different shit. You not playing and then you all of a sudden playing when you get paid. That's different because now that's affecting the team, that's affecting our record, that's affecting the playoffs based on you doing the under the table deal.
So you think he over there playing in the NBA like he playing in Europe? Listen, I ain't playing till you pay me.
But that's the findings.
On my side deal.
The findings look like that's what the findings panned out to look. Like he played a week later after he got paid.
Man, not
That's why I said the news coming out. The news coming out gives questions.
in the NBA game on the
questions.
side deal.
Right.
On the side.
On the side deal. Like, no, man. No.
That's crazy.
Kawhi's a man of principle. Can you get my money? Shit.
I mean,
Straight up.
I have not.
it's only big markets, right? You're talking about big markets who's trying to win championships, right? You're not talking about, Charlotte and Detroit Pistons and stuff like that, right? Those, Memphis, Sac, they don't have no reason to try to keep these players and do these deals. You're talking about real big cities, LA, New York, Chicago, Dallas, right? You're talking Miami. You're talking about teams that I need this player, but he's going to push me over the salary cap. But he's worth all of it. I don't want to see him leave, so I'm going to make a side deal with him. Right? Oh yeah, he asking for 100, and he signed back for 60. If you think he just took a $40 million pay cut,
Man.
to come play for no.
So you're
Right? I had to make sure he got
So
his
Bronson-
bread some other way.
So Bronson? Look at me like that. So
Man.
Bronson, I'm just saying. Okay, cool.
You think a nigga turned down $300 million inside of 120 something? All right. Okay.
But their ass should be banned. Their ass should be banned too.
Okay, right? Especially coming from an owner who just pays everybody.
I'm putting cases on all.
Oh, you bitches.
I'm putting cases. But so what happens if the Clippers get in trouble though? If they get found guilty or some shit? He gets shaved.
Draft picks.
It's draft pick.
They may get fined some draft picks.
Fine draft picks.
Some draft picks and
I thought
just
we get
back
Shea
karma
back.
still.
Shake.
My guess is with this investigation likely going past All-Star Weekend, they're going to kind of wait till
They're going to have to do something.
Shea got traded in 2019.
I thought that was all a part of it.
Nah.
You got to do something. Yeah, it ain't going to be.
Well, they was
it ain't-
trying to make
No,
it
they
part
was,
of
yeah,
it.
that's
no,
what
that
I
was
thought.
internet stuff trying to pretend that
Gonna smack.
this happened for this trade. No, this was the second deal.
That was a
As
PG deal.
Gonna smack you on the wrist.
I want to shave.
Yeah.
Gonna smack you on the
I want
wrist.
to shave back.
Come back to LA.
We can't
know
get
what?
Shea back.
I look now.
Swaggy, we cannot get
Why
SJ
would Shea
back
want to be
at
back?
this point.
Like, think about it. He won an MVP. We're going to take the MVP away from him. You're going to take the championship away. Say all of this is in void. Yeah, I mean, just
Shit, I know Balmer would want him.
there you go. Yeah, you come on back.
Well,
Like
right.
now he benefits. You come on back, take your ass back to Toronto. Now you got to move the whole NBA
Hey.
again, and then say Indiana, y'all really won the championship because they was unvoid. Like, nah,
Oh, Balmer, shit.
nah, it's gonna
I
be,
get a
it's gonna
chance
be.
to get Shea.
This looks suspect. We just gonna find y'all. We gonna keep our eye on y'all. Y'all gonna be on probation.
They don't never have no high draft picks, no fucking way. So it don't.
Hey, listen. Every time we've heard in the media, just so you can see how the NBA works, we heard somebody getting caught at the airport plenty of times with marijuana.
Paraphernalia.
Yeah. Never heard not one drug test being
Yeah.
positive on that same person.
Wow.
All them drug tests they do after 60 and 70 points, ain't not one of them been tested high or nothing. They're not doing nothing. They're not making their league look bad. It's the NBA. This is not football. The football is an NFL brand. They don't care about the players. The NBA players run the league. So they're not going to sit there and try to trip a player up because it makes them look bad. So
But we know that.
They could be
we-
slanging it too, though. You don't have to smoke it. You could be slanging if you get caught too.
That's- now let's get to the basketball side of things.
Franklin Saint. Okay, Franklin. I don't be smoking this
Let's get to
shit.
the basketball side of things. Clippers finished 5th in the West. They were 50 and 32, same record as the Lakers and Nuggets, but lost that tiebreaker.